Hey guys, sorry I won't be there for your class today. So we are going to move the 116 lab back. We're just going to do that on Wednesday. So if you look here on your subday folder, I've basically just kind of spelled out what was already in the agenda for tomorrow. So you are going to have a sub. So we're going to postpone that lab that I was talking about. You guys are going to complete this career connections essay. I'll kind of go into more detail over that. And then you're going to start your 117 case report. So we are towards the end of our evidence collection for Anna, um, other than kind of looking at the body. So if I open up this folder, you guys are going to see here's your assignment. I will make sure that this date says due by Friday. So not everyone had it done Wednesday. During class, we kind of ran out of time. So make sure that that gets turned in Friday by 3 if you want credit for it. So here's our career connections essay. So this is going to be probably, if I had to guess, 30 to 45 minutes of your class is you completing this assignment. You can kind of see once this loads, you're going to choose 3 of the following careers. So any 3 that you find mildly entertaining or you would like to learn more about. You're going to find out what schooling and training is required for that. How can we tie that career back into Anna Garcia, and explain why not you would want to pursue that career. So if you look here, we got about 6 sentences here. I would say 1 to 2 probably to describe this. So I would say 2 solid paragraphs, 7, 8 sentences should cover this assignment for each career. Okay, so talk about each career. I know it sounds like a lot, but this class is about kind of career exploration and seeing what potential biomedical careers you'd be interested in. All right, so there's a majority of your day. I would say 30, 45 minutes of your day. And then here's the next big part. We will not finish this tomorrow. So do not feel like in one class period you have to sit down and knock out this page report. You can look at the rubric and the summary here. I'm not going to go into a super big detail. But we've looked at everything. I mean, the only thing that we're really missing is looking at Anna's body, doing a formal autopsy, seeing where she has any damage, if there's anything in her body that's off. So we're going to get into, starting with 1.2, get into the autopsy, get into the morgue. But as of right now, like her body, we haven't really got into much detail on. Um, there is some DNA evidence that we've kind of talked about and alluded to in the 116 lab. We're going to find out whose DNA was at the crime scene. And then, last but not least, there were fly and fly larvae found near the body. We haven't even talked about that. Okay, so that's when we get into the morgue. We can kind of assess how old that larva was based on its state. Okay, and based on how old they are, we can kind of identify a specific time of death rather than right now we have that kind of 8 hour window where we think she could have died between. Okay. Like I said, I should be back next Tuesday after our 3-day weekend. So I will see you guys then.